I want to encourage you that when God places something on you and he asks you to do it, be obedient and do it. Because he knows the future. He knows what's coming next. He knows when our last day is here. He knows, he knew you before you was even born. God knows everything. So when he asks you to do something, be obedient. There was a couple times that I will say that I fought with God and you wind up losing. But I'm saying be obedient because it's the best. I mean, it's like rewarding. I'm going to say that it's rewarding. God is doing some amazing things in my life. I look back a year ago and man, I just look back a year ago and I could just give you testimony after testimony after testimony. And God is doing has done some amazing things in my life, and he's doing some amazing things in my life. I mean, there's businesses that he's birthing on the inside of me, that he'll birth on the inside of you. There's things that he'll take you, places that he'll take you that you could never have even dreamed of getting in. Places that you don't even qualify to be in. Areas you shouldn't even be standing at or doing. God has a purpose for your life. And there's things that I wanted to do when I was younger. I mean, like in my 20s. And God is bringing them back to me. He's like, do you remember this? You had this passion for this. And I'm like, yes. And so he's asked God to remind you, because sometimes we forget to remind you of those things that you had that passion for when you were younger, that dream, that you know what I'm saying, that gift, that talent that you have. God has been doing some amazing things in my life. And I know there's more to come. Every day, wake up and just set yourself ready to do something. Thank God for another day, but then put your feet on the floor and say, I'm ready. I'm ready to go forward. I'm ready to move forward. Because you just never know. You can't waste time. It's like God gives us all this time to do what we're called to do. And we must take advantage of that time. We must do the things that God has called us to do. Because we don't never know when our time is gone or up. We never know. So we must use our time and go forward and towards the will of God. Set yourself ready to do what God is calling you to do. It's the most amazing thing in the world. I'm telling you, God has changed my life. Be blessed.